It's here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We're in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium. Home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for some space. It's Chen. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Third down, out of the shotgun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the single back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offense coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Hussein. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Gives it to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And Now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Hussein. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
Number 11 on field goal.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They can't stop him. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He finds some space. What a stiff arm. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, it was just a matter of time until this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's a comeback route. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite make it. Forced out at the 1. Coming up, a second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance. Try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, USC.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
So they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Hussein. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
The Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking for a man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great job by the defense bouncing back after allowing that big gain the play before. This is the type of potential momentum changer a team needs to rally from a deficit like this.
A sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using his legs, it's Jones. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's reeled in. It's Chen. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, USC.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return.
Returner is tackled down at the 12.
Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find some room. It's Jones. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
The Yellow Jackets looking to cash in the red zone. The big fullback's got it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And the Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And 6 more points to the total. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And there's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Hussein. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
I love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, to put them on top now. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. This is the 6th play on the drive.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Oh, almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, we're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looking to throw again. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Choosing to return the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Comes the USC offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They can use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Caught in the backfield. It's Hussein. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got him on a crossing route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for two to potentially take the lead?
The offense will go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by one. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for two, but they miss it, and now they're still down by one. I don't like the call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Playoff game on the line here. And the offense play keep away and secure the victory. Short connection to the tight end here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.